And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a liner. The 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Leadoff men are supposed to light the fuse and get the offense going, right? Well, that's exactly what he does right here. Great way to start the day.
Into the box now, Chris Colabello. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. Runner still anchored at third base. 1 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Trumbo has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And gone up into the second deck.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 27 homers and 74 RBIs. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Jays are out in front, 2-0. Nigel Paget starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Donald Jones. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
Skied into straightaway right. Bautista is right there. 1 gone. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's hit in 8 straight games right now. Talk about fun to watch. Putting together a single here, a double there, doing all the things you need to do to keep this streak alive.
Hit out towards second. Goins fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 3rd.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Pompey has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. Digging in now, Pedro Alvarado. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
Pedro Alvarado.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Dalton Pompey. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, he was out early working on that swing and batting practice, just taking it right back at the pitcher, right off the L screen. You eliminate that screen. It's just taking it from the practice field to the game. Nice job.
Ryan Goins comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vera comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Batting 9th.
Stepping up now, Daryl Siciliani. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Mark Trumbo.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd. Evan Gattis now standing in. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting 6.
Stepping in,
Hitter,
Tom Noonan. He went deep in the contest last night. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Batista. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Settling in now, Andrew Romine. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they scratch. It is a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland, as we're set to begin the third frame in this one for Memorial Park.
Billy Belanger.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Vera has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Josh Donaldson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And there's ball 1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in play.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in to try it again. Pedro Alvarado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Takes this the other way to right. Trumbo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, Francisco Pena. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Francisco Pena.
Hit hard toward the right side, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Into the box now, Donald Jones. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Machado.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Adam Jones.
Tapped down the line. Donaldson is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. The pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Siciliani has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We've played 3 full. It's the Blue Jays 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dalton Pompey. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Dalton Pompey.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs. Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The high fastball is in there.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens. His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Grounded back up the middle to second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Daryl Siciliani. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Billy Belanger. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Colabello. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Lays off 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
First delivery to him on the way. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Grounded down the third baseline. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays strand 3, but they hold on to a 4-3. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Evan Get it.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Line softly toward the hole. And he's retired here, one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tom Noonan.
Striding in, Tom Noonan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, just 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Vera. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Jimmy Vera.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all, as he's into second with a 2-out double. And as you can see right there, he's now 3rd on the Orioles in that category. Into the box, Andrew Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Catcher, Francisco Pena.
Stepping in now, Francisco Pena, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Martin Baxter is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Able to make the play is Gaddis, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarado. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Alvarado.
And he just misses with a curveball. In there, 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Ready once again, Donald Jones.
Leading off for the
Comes
Orioles,
in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Donald Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pompey has a read on it. 1 away. So striding forward now, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pompey has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Tom Noonan. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Line hard, but foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Alvarado, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Dalton Pompey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ryan Goins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Vera is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
Center fielder number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daryl Siciliani. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order through 5.5. Striding in once again, Jimmy Vera. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jimmy Vera.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a fastball just a bit up.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Romine. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pompey has a read on it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles.
Into the box now, Francisco Pena. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air out to left field. Pompey has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Billy Belanger. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
Outside.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Lifted in the air to center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2-2. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Trumbo giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
a run for the Jays thanks to the RBI. Drew Hutchison gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with the leadoff triple.
When this thing left the bat, I thought he was going to break the tie by himself, but he does the next best thing, ripping the ball off the wall and coming all the way around for a triple. Now we'll wait to see if one of his teammates can bring him home.
Here's Manny Machado now. A little tapper. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 0-2, and he stays alive as this is grounded foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And to score from third, the tying run.
Hey, that was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the tying run has come across. Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Devin Travis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Richard Neely will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner goes for second. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Brandon Geyer will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Geyer.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. This ball game still tied 5-all. Chuck Staples is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Kevin Pillar is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Leading up for the Orioles.
Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. A quick out number 1.
The batter, designated hitter, Tom.
Ready once again, Tom Noonan. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Geyer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jimmy Vera, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. At the plate, Billy Belanger will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the night. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Standing in, Chris Colabello. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That misses, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Josh Donaldson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Skied into very shallow right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. Drew Storen comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 45.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th for the Orioles.
In there, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bautista is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Donald Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball to straightaway left. Pillar's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 7-5 how today's comes to an end. Chuck Staples gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Drew Storen hammers down the save, number 38.